We're going to have to ask that Janice Pasquarella collect her husband, Vinny Pasquarella. He's obviously out of control down in front of the stadium. Now that he got his high five from Shane Rice, he can sleep at night. Without further delay, perhaps I should introduce the players to you, and then we will have our bowl in. Representing the Morgan Stanley team, I find this funny, but for the Morgan Stanley team at the number 1 position, please welcome all the way from Hawaii, Kayana DeCoy. Kayana, did you get my message? I have some cracked seed for you, brother. Number 2 position, long drive from Sarasota, James P. Eline. Playing number 3 today, it's not right on your roster. Trust me, this is the 3 position, is Joe Wayne Berry. And playing the number 4 position on the paint horse, Hiawatha, please welcome Shane Sticky White Rice. Now, what I found comical is the Morgan Stanley team does not have a man that used to own and operate Morgan Stanley, James Parr. Maybe he's looking for work at Fross and Fross. We'll find out. At the number 2 position for the Fross and Fross team, Pedro Lara. And at number 3 position, it's one of 2. We're going to say Martinez a lot today, I got a feeling. This is Alan Martinez, and we'll say Martinez again. Martinez squared would be Eddie Martinez. Always fantastic to see these 2 play together. It's almost like they're related. We're going to have a live bowl-in here pretty soon. The umpires will bring everybody close after a few guys change horses. Some of the horses are calm for the throw-in. Some are the announcing of players, some are not. And the ones that you see are being changed out are the knots. We'll have our bowl-in today. It's going to be from Susan McLauden, representing our sponsors today, UnitedHealthcare. But what's interesting about today's bowl-in is they did a little raffle before the game. And so we have got a child that was selected randomly by drawing that is going to bowl the ball in. Okay, don't wave your hand to the crowd, Emmanuel. You can just bowl that in anytime you're ready. And then run. There it is, Emmanuel Thompson, folks, with the bowl in. Ball's picked up immediately by Morgan Stanley. It was kicked by a horse off to the side, and that's what allowed the Fross and Fross team to come in and pick the ball up. Eddie Martinez. Shane Rice bounced the ball, though, off of Eddie's horse, it looks like, and it went out of bounds by the umpires, or as we've said in the past, the battery runs out in the clock, then it will stop. But now that the ball is out of bounds, the clock is still running. You'll see the umpire line the 2 teams up right at the place where the ball came in. They're going to move out a little bit so this doesn't happen again. We'd actually like to watch a polo game today, even though I know those are souvenirs for you spectators when they go out of bounds. Nice shot by James P. Eline, taking the ball, backing it to Joe Wayne Berry. Joe Wayne Berry taking the ball down the field. Big bay horse. He's being challenged by Eddie Martinez with the back shot. Ball bounces out front. Eddie goes to take another swipe at it. Can't get to it, but Parr comes through. What a shot by Parr. Necking it across the field. Pedro Lara trying to come in, pick the ball up, can't get to it. Both teams override Parr again. He might as well just kept it to himself because look at this. Parr is on a mission. Oh, the ball bounces, not the shot he wants. Looking, reaching way out. Pedro Lara tries to get to that ball. Coming through now, James P. Eline. Can you tell this is a finals match, folks? They are going for it early. James P. Eline. On the far side of the field, far meaning away from the stadium. On the near side of the field, and we get a whistle. I'll give the same advice to the other team, so I'm not favorites. He cranks it up. It's a rocket, and man, it goes through. It wasn't over their head, but nobody was going to get in the way of that one. Friday's game was a battle of financial institutions as well, but with Citizens First playing the Fross and Fross team. These two players, looks like it's Alan Martinez that gets the better of the matchup, backing the ball over to Parr. Parr reaches out on the near side. This guy is on fire today. Reaching back, can't get a hold of it. Grabs twice. Alan Martinez goes against the boards. Shane Rice backs the ball. Picked up by Lara. Back shot by Morgan Stanley, turns the ball the other way. It's a break loose. Joe Wayne Berry pounds the ball forward. It crosses midfield. He's being marked, though, by Alan Martinez. Coming up fast on the outside, though. Shane Rice is going to give him trouble. Mallets come together. Rice gets the ball out front. Can he stop his horse in time? He can't. The little buckskin that Martinez is riding is there first. He's got time to turn it. Look at this handy little piece of machinery. Turns around, gets inside of Rice now. Now tries to get past him. The horse has handle, but does it have speed? Rice backs the ball. Dropped by Martinez. Ball goes against the boards. Coming up on it is Lara. Pedro backs the ball for Fross and Fross, turning quickly. Once again, it's Rice for Fross and Fross in yellow. Pounds the ball down to Parr. Parr, look at this. He's got a man on his hip. They're fighting for position. Kayana DeCoit goes to hit the back shot. Can't quite get it. Coming in for a back shot, Morgan Stanley. That's Rice, as in Sticky White. Lara with the ball now for Fross and Fross in yellow. Near side neck shot, nicely shot, but is not going to make it through the post. It goes over the end line. When the ball goes out of bounds like this, it'll be a knock-in. Rice from the end line. Being challenged by Eddie Martinez for Fross and Fross. Look at this. What a great play by Eline, weaving through traffic. He's got one defender, Parr, on his hip. Ball gets dropped. Joe Wayne Berry now for the Morgan Stanley team. Cranks the ball, big shot downfield. Has to go 90 yards at least. Coming through at speed. Lara with the back shot is enough to break it up. Ball lands perfectly down to teammate Fross and Fross. Eddie Martinez with the ball. Eddie being followed by his son Alan, who's being followed by the two umpires, Eek and Meek. Alan Martinez with the ball now, 5-goal player. Controlling the ball on the near side, shot on goal. Well, look at this, folks. Wow. Wow. As if he meant to do that. 5-goal players in the United States Polo Association, very elite status. He's the second highest rated player, along with Frankie Bilbao, in this tournament. The highest being Pelon Escapete, who played this morning in the consolation match. Players come together, the ball's backed. Shane Rice backs the ball, finds Joe Wayne Berry. Berry, yet again, pounds the ball downfield, this time looking for Eline. It's a horse race. Eline and Lara coming together. Ball bounces forward. Lara hits it once, and then he gets a second tail shot. Very nicely done. Coming in to collect that is Rice, but he's not able to get to the line as quickly as Eline. Eline turning the ball now, reaching out in front of Rice. Look at this, Eline with control, coming in. One last defender to stop him, but can't get there in time. That's a goal, folks. Fross. Big shot by Alan Martinez with the clock ticking down. Look at this, Parr's going to come in, take a near side shot on goal. He centers it up, but he can't get enough on it to get it there. Backed out of there by Rice. Bounces off, a horse might go out of bounds. Nope, big shot. We get a whistle right before the horn. About and products, about what they offer. I know this personally. I took my mother down to UnitedHealthcare to look at health insurance. She had a product of insurance. Looks like the teams are back on the field. Umpires are trying to organize them. Ball's bowled in. We're back in action. 7.5 minutes. That's what each period is. They're called chukkers. They're 7.5 minutes long. And like I said, the clock does not stop unless the umpire blows a whistle, signaling infraction of rules. Alan Martinez, right out of the throw-in, centers the ball up and pokes it through the post. with a deep neck shot. They're back at center. They swap directions every time a goal. This actually was a penalty awarded to Morgan Stanley, penalty 5 from the spot. Shane Rice takes the ball for Morgan Stanley. He's being challenged by one of the Martinez clan, Eddie, who makes a big back shot. There's nobody there to get to it. James P. Eline comes up, being challenged by Parr. Parr coming quickly on the near side, negates the play. Leaving the ball behind is Eddie Martinez. He's able to pass the ball. Oh, tried to pass it back to Parr. Laura challenging Morgan Stanley. Back shot by Martinez. Allen, that is. Allen, Martinez, Joe Wayne Berry go together. It's a back shot by Martinez, finds Parr. Look at this. Parr takes the ball forward. Takes the ball smartly behind James P. Eline. Leaves the ball for teammate Eddie Martinez. Oh, my head. I've not seen Parr play as well as he is today. Smart, controlling the ball. Line change. Allen Martinez does not miss this shot. He puts it through, putting Parr makes a back shot out of his direction. However, Morgan Stanley's the only one there. They back the ball. Allen Martinez now makes a big back shot for Fross, and Fross finds Lara. Pedro Lara tapping the ball forward. Shane Rice goes to hit a back shot, though, drops right in the lap of Eddie Martinez. Eddie flips it out. He looks downfield. Look at Parr taking that defender out of the play, gets the ball right on his offside. Can he put it through the post? No, he's defended there by Kiana DeCoy, the flying Hawaiian, and we get a whistle, folks. Foul goes in favor of Morgan Stanley. Umpires take a little break from the game to harass spectators. They get paid extra if they can harass both the players on the field and the spectators off the field. Nicely done, though. That's for their safety. You cannot be in front of the hedges. You'll see during this game, players will be outside the hedge, up there, and a runaway horse step on your foot. It builds a memory. You will need to see UnitedHealthcare at that point. Big shot downfield. Attacking the goal now was Morgan Stanley, but it's a back shot from Laura that breaks it up. Wow, kick from the pony goes in favor of Morgan Stanley, but again, it's a Martinez that is there to take the ball and turn it. Joe Wayne Berry now, man with 3 names. Takes the ball, turns it. Allen Martinez takes it, turns it, drops the ball, but leaves it behind for his dad. Daddy gets the ball. He looks downfield. Parr's going for the pass. There's the big long bomb down front. Kiana DeCoy playing the back position even though he's got a 1 on his shirt, and we get a whistle. It's on top. Penalties awarded to Morgan Stanley going long. But it's a back shot from Eddie Martinez towards the goal. No one there except Shane Sticky White Rice, so he turns the ball, taking it back the other direction. Parr with a back shot, sends it over to the boards. Morgan Stanley with the ball. Joe Wayne Berry. Everybody's running downfield. They've seen Berry has been pounding the ball today. He decides that they're all going to run downfield, then I'll just keep it close to me and work my way in. And he gets a whistle. But he lets go with that one right through the middle of the post. Major Minor will. They were supposed to arrive at the first game and they were late, so they will be 40 clowns parachuting onto the field at midfield. That will happen at halftime. Ball's put back into play. Big shot downfield. There to take it forward is Joe Wayne Berry. He changed out his rides. He's got a fresh ride. He's being challenged last minute, but he puts it through the post. That's 12, at least by my calculations. They're playing against the Morgan Stanley team, which is Kiana DeCoit, rated 2, James P. Eline, rated 2, Shane Rice at 4, and Joe Wayne Berry at 4. Add that up, it comes out to 12. Martinez now, 5-goal player, cranks the ball downfield. Eline there, though, is there to back it. Martinez going to take a shot on goal, but he's bumped out of the play by Shane Rice. Martinez again, trying to make a quick, simple little back shot. Unable to get to it. Parr with the back shot, nicely done. And that's Rice moving him out of the way. Look at this, Rice bumps Kiana DeCoit out of the way, takes a near side shot on goal, not the shot he wanted, backed out of there by Eddie Martinez. Alan Martinez with an open shot on goal. That ends the chucker. It goes wide, so there is no goal, but in that first game. Underway now. Morgan Stanley bringing the ball in from the end line. Shane Rice looking downfield, trying to find a teammate to pass the ball to. He hits it upfield, and it comes into the mallet of Alan Martinez. That was not part of the plan. Now Lara comes in on the near side, taking the ball forward for Fross, and Fross takes a shot on goal from way out. Look at this, folks. Oh my goodness. Wide by inches to the from the end line again. Rice going to try again. Big shot downfield, looking for Eline. Eline takes it on the near side, but then draws a whistle. Time it's hit like the line down the middle of a highway. You got to be on your side, and you can't cross in front of people like that. Cranks it down forward. Now he's got an open field, and Joe Wayne Berry looking downfield. He's got nobody to hit to, but he cranks a deep one downfield anyway. He's going to look at horsepower. Pedro Lara seems to have a fast horse. Smoke coming across the field, hopefully from our hamburger cookers. I hope it's not me seeing smoke in my eyes. Good 90 yards out, it looks like. Rice dribbles the ball, centering it up a little bit. That seems to make the goalpost a little narrower. Look at that, he takes it forward again. He's really being unchallenged. He's able to take it all the way through and through, off the post, looking for a whistle. He gets the whistle. So Morgan Stanley gets a goal here. It's 5-3, but instead of coming back to center for the bowling happens in the mouth of the goal when the team's going the same direction. Penalty one's very serious. It usually can amount in 2 goals on the play. This time it did not immediately. Joe Wayne Berry coming in, trying to stop the play, but it's a back shot by Rice that's going right toward. Look at that. Incredible shot. Shane Rice in the third chucker. Not even halfway through with that. Big open back shot by Rice, puts the ball downfield. Martinez with the ball, backs it out, looking for his son. He finds it. Alan Martinez now. James P. Eline on his hip. No, that's Kiana DeCoit, the flying Hawaiian, going to the whip. Can he get to Alan in time? Alan, the ball bounces over to his offside. Horses come together. Alan flips it out. Can he get there? Nope, ball goes over the end line. Umpire calls for play. It's a knock-in off the end line. Bringing that ball forward. Lara tries to get possession and hit a back shot. Joe Wayne Berry comes in, takes the ball, cranks it across, hits the boards, but draws a whistle at the same time.
Getting ready to run in the corner.
Look at the youngster, he puts it through. Ball was put into play, goes all the way through both teams, all the way out the back where Alan Martinez picks it up. He looks downfield. Tries to move through traffic. Now he releases a long ball downfield looking for Lara and Parr. Unable to get to either one of them. Who comes in is Shane Rice. Shane Rice has time now to turn it. He takes it around. Big loop over here. Cranks it against the ball. Bounce against the boards. Creating a new line going kind of up and down the field. Takes it on the near side. Look at this. Rice has speed. Shane Rice bounces it off the board. Unfortunately, it leaves it right for Martinez. He reaches back after second guessing himself. And now hits the great stop by Eline, but unfortunately his horse is across both sides of the line. He chooses option 1 and puts it. Oh, mercy, we're waiting on a little discussion between the umpires. Asking the opinion of the goal judge down there, they decided it was wide, so knock in. Morgan Stanley, 300 yards to go. Shane Rice with the ball. Rice counts it forward, looking for Joe Wayne Berry. Even though he has 3 names, it wasn't enough to get past Alan Martinez. Look at this though, Shane Rice takes the ball forward, bounces it out of the air off the end of his mallet, gets it back to Berry. Berry's hooked out of the play by Martinez, leaving the ball for the other Martinez. Think 1 and think 2. Think 1 and think 2. Think 2 and think 1. They can do anything under the sun. That's who he put there. Think 1 moves the ball to think 2. Back in action now, the ball's put into play. Fross and Fross trying to get it, but hooked out of the play. Uline making a nice play. Alan Martinez being challenged by the Flying Hawaiian. Flying Hawaiian gets the ball, backs it. Nobody there though. Martinez has time to pick the ball up, takes it forward, stalling, and we get a whistle. Rice from 60 fires that ball. It bounced off something. Looks like it'll be gone. Welcome to Florida 2. Shane Rice with the back shot. Cranks it over there. Unfortunately, nobody there. Martinez except for Fross and Fross. He backs the ball out, trying to get it to Lara. Yet again, Martinez is the first one there. Goes to make a shot on goal. We get a whistle right at the bell. So the 30-second warning have gone, so Martinez cranks that ball forward, looking for Carr. Carr can't get to it. Uline does though. Look at this horse making a sliding turn. Uline gonna line it out. The clock's ticking away. He's gonna get their first cue. Martinez. Uline gets there, takes the ball from near side, trying to center that. Martinez with the back shot. The play. Clock ticking down. Unable to get there in time. So folks, that is the end of our third chapter. We're gonna have our halftime now. Polo Club, do you know that they have a retail store here? It's located near the restrooms if you're going down that part of the stadium. Scored, this time a little wide left. Ball's placed on the end line. It's Martinez bringing the ball in for Fross and Fross. Cranks it downfield, bounces off the pony and then goes against the boards. We get a whistle there. It's a line and you had a player coming down, so his best plan would be to evaporate, same as Uline. Shane Rice working hard. Eddie Martinez really putting pressure on him, enough to get Alan Martinez time to back the ball. Kiana DeCoy with the back shot, taken by his teammate Shane Rice now. Take that back, this is Joe Wayne Berry, and we get a whistle. Ball was going through, but it's stopped in midair by, I think, one of the Martinez clan, Eddie perhaps. Knocks it down out of the air and then takes it off to the side. But look at this, the ball bounces back and we get a whistle. Rice stretches his arm out, releases that ball, and it goes through the post. Once again, 3-1. Fross and Fross has made this world famous now. Alan Martinez, a known beer drinker, cranks the ball downfield. And look at this. Oh, he almost got it. Pedro Lara with the ball now. Pedro goes for a shot on goal. Not what he wanted. Carr's there now, giving a headache to that Morgan Stanley player. Ball's back now. Morgan Stanley turning it around. Big open shot though by Eddie Martinez. Back shot by Morgan Stanley goes the other direction. Look at this, ball's picked up. Morgan Stanley on the attack now. Hard defensive play. Shane Rice with a hard defensive play. Ooh, look at this. Joe Wayne Berry evades the hook from Martinez. Parr coming in on the near side. Oh, gonna make a play, can't get to it now. Look at this. It's Joe Wayne Berry. That's our second goal, folks. We're halfway there. I don't know about you folks, but nothing goes better with torrential downpour of rain and lightning than free beer. Rice sticking his neck out there, picking it up. Eline with the ball. Eline's family owns a beer factory. Look at this. Joe Wayne Berry cranks it through. We are 3. Just do the right thing and score another goal. Look at this. Rice gets hooked out of the play by Martinez. But look, Joe Wayne Berry, he just put one in at the other end. We're going to have free beer, folks. Fross and Fross. 4 in the 4. Never a best. Parr trying to make a play on the thing, but it's back now, going the other direction. Turning the ball, it's Shane Rice. Wow, big shot by Rice, comes down, lands. Coming in is Eline. Hits the ball into Parr's horse, but we get a whistle now. 2 chuckers left. They really need to capitalize on every play they make now. This is Martinez bringing it in. He's being challenged by Rice. Martinez cranks the ball downfield. It bounces off of Rice, and we get a whistle. How about that? Alan Martinez puts it through the post. Ball's back in play now. Hook. Oh, we got another foul hook, it looks like. Then that player's shoulder. Player was in the swing there. He got hooked early and it was a little high. It looked like that's what the call was on the field, and so penalty shot awarded to Morgan Stanley. Look at this. Balls comes down. Alan Martinez smartly puts the ball, changes the line underneath Eline's horse, moving it downfield. He's got nobody to hit to. Everybody downfield is all marked up. He finally, who needs somebody downfield when I can maybe score from here with seconds ticking out? Eddie Martinez shot on goal. Oh my goodness! Ruled wide.
And you said?
With the knock in, Morgan Stanley, 300 yards to go. Shane Rice taking the ball in for the Morgan Stanley team. He looks across field. He thought he had Joe Wayne Berry, but then look, Alan Martinez shows up. Ball gets dropped. Back shot. Shane Rice able to stall now. He collected the ball, cranks it across field. Now he found Joe Wayne Berry. Look at this, 100-yard shot downfield. Joe Wayne Berry, look at that horse stride out. Look at these ponies, thoroughbred racehorses, running 30 miles an hour downfield. Parr comes in, little back shot, trying to get enough to, not quite enough though to get it out of the hands of James P. Eline. Takes that shot, look at Eline! Oh my gosh, Parr, he hit the back shot. It was intercepted, and then he steals it back from Eline, the burglar. Is that what? Martinez from midfield cranks a long shot downfield. Look at that powerful shot. Trying to see who's going to get there. Can Lara get to it? He gets to it on the near side. Oh, gets away with one. Parr now from 5 feet out. The ball's back. It's dropped right in front. Backed out of there by Morgan Stanley. Open back shot by Martinez, trying to find spot. It's going to go wide. It's Rice. Big shot downfield, makes it through traffic. Finds his target out front. Look at this. Kayana Decoy being ridden hard by Jim Parr. Put enough pressure on him. Kayana drops the ball. Back shot now by Martinez. Goes the other way. Finds his dad. Eddie Martinez takes it forward. Now he's letting the horse run. Look at this guy. Oh, gets away with it. The guy was on the near side. Brilliant play by Morgan Stanley. And now we get the whistle. Alan Martinez for Fross and Fross. Taps the ball. Brings it forward. Kind of dropped it for a minute, but he's able to control it now. Flips it out forward. Look at this. This is because you guys stomped all the divots down at halftime. Look at that. Touch, 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 and Martinez puts it through. You cannot do that on a field. 7-11. Whistle stops the clock. We have a make an alleyway there. There they go. Ball's put back into play. 7-11 sounds like a convenience store to me. Kayana Decoy, the flying Hawaiian. Passes the ball forward, but it's turned around now. Shane Rice with the ball. Big open shot. James P. Eline trying to get to the ball. Can't get to it in time. Alan Martinez now. Back shot from his dad. And we get a whistle. The flying Hawaiian.
346.
Alan Martinez. Woo! Smoking good. 3 minutes, 46 seconds. My guess is there's a team in red that does not want this to go to overtime. That's Shane Rice now with the ball. Waiting, looking for Eline to run out front. Goes to pass, not the shot he wants. Hits off, bounces off a horse. Martinez is there, defending. Now Rice, look at this one. This one could go all the way. It could go all the way. Hooked out of the play, Martinez. Martinez from the end line cranks the ball downfield. Sees Lara way over there all by himself, so he's going to hit it to him. Let this guy run down the field. Oh, ball shanks a little bit, goes off the boards. Turning it now, Morgan Stanley. And we get a whistle. So they move it forward to a 4, centers it up, gives him a chance to put it just like that, folks. Look at that. Shane Sticky White Rice right through the scoreboard. Alan Martinez calls Lara off, says, hey, I got it, brother. I'm going to give it to my daddy downfield. Daddy does. Look at this. Kayana Decoy with the ball, backs it. Oh, misses the ball. Not the shot he wants. And we get a whistle. Oh, Martinez shanks it a little bit off to the left. Morgan Stanley going the opposite direction now. 300 yards to go. Shane Rice from the end line. Tapping the ball forward. Big drive downfield. Looking for Joe Rain Berry. Berry, though, is handled by Alan Martinez, who's flipping the ball out in front. Look at this. Alan's going to say, hey, I might have missed the penalty shot, but look what I'm going to do with this ball from the open field. He dribbles it, takes it around, just about ready to take it all the way to goal. Back shot by Berry, puts the ball out in the open field, coming at it hard. 2 players. Parr now with the ball. Beautiful shot by Parr. Intercepted by his own teammate, Alan Martinez. Alan Martinez cuts the shot back to Parr. Unfortunately, bounced off his own horse's hoof. Oh, what a play by Parr to Martinez, back to Parr. Huge open shot by Eddie Martinez to Alan Martinez. Seconds ticking down. He cranks it down forward. Parr is there. Can Parr get into it in time? Parr comes in. He's got time. He taps it forward. Not the shot he wanted. It's left on the... Lara tries to put it through. It's going. It's on the line, and it's wide. That will end the checker, folks. 12-8 at the end of the 5th. 4 right now in the 6. From the end line, Shane Rice. Rice cranks the ball. What a shot downfield. Look at this thing, a rocket. All the way over. It unfortunately goes out of bounds. Look at those kids scramble. You'd think it's Easter. There's a party at midfield going on. Is that McDonough again? Last week we had a wedding party over there. On the near side, Fross and Fross on the attack. Laura comes in, tries to hit an open back shot, but it's stolen away from Morgan Stanley. Ball goes out of bounds again. At this point, to orchestrate a comeback, you're going to need the clock. Wow, not what they needed. Shane Rice. Look at this though. This horse of Laura. Speed. Caught up with it. Back shot now by Martinez to Martinez. Alan Martinez. Reaching back, still controlling the ball, trying to get it straightened out. Had nobody to hit to. Hits forward off of Joe Wayne Berry's horse. Back shot by Berry goes way deep. Martinez is the first one there. Rice comes in. Look at this back shot by Martinez though. Drops it right down to Daddy. Daddy on the near side, shot on goal. Could be, could be, could be, could be, could be. It is. Through them, off the post and through the goal. Exactly what Fross and Fross needed. That doesn't work here, folks, so it's time is their element. Back shot by Morgan Stanley, turning the other way. Shane Rice. He taps it forward, can't get control of it. Laura takes it forward. Look at this. Pedro on the near side takes it forward. On the offside, tries to collect it. He does, hits it down the field. He's a man on a mission. On the far sideboard, slows his horse down, collects it, taps forward. Looking for somebody to hit to. Leaves the ball behind for Alan Martinez. Alan now working the ball forward. Being given a very bad ulcer from Shane Rice, it looked like. Heads up, folks. Laura with a little back shot. Shane finds it though, head the other direction. Look at this, James P. Eli. It's a horse race. Eddie Martinez in pursuit. Notice Eddie is going to where the ball's gonna be. Bringing the ball in now, Shane Rice. Eddie Martinez now picks the ball up for Fross and Fross, headed back the other direction. Yellow team on the attack, taking it forward. He looks way out front. Still tapping the ball forward. Now he releases. He's got Alan Martinez. The ball comes, drops on his near side. Can he pick it up? Yes, he does. Every bit of 5 goals picks it up. Martinez still toying with the ball, trying to get control of it. Back shot open. Gonna land the ball. It's going wide right. Does not go off the field though. Eli turns the ball, keeping it on the field of play. Eli now loose. He's out in front. He's in front of the entire pack. 300 yards to go. Down to 150. Ball crosses the 150 mark. Eli still with the ball. Touch, touch, tap. Look at this. Argentine pony running out front, nice and fast. Look at this though. Morgan Stanley still with it. This looks like Joe Wayne Berry for yet another one on the day. Could seal the deal with that one, folks. That might have been the security comfort goal they needed. Back shot from Kayana. Bounces off a pony, goes the other direction. Joe Wayne Berry's there, though. Big open shot by Berry. Look at that, man. What a shot by Berry. Eddie Martinez first to the ball. Time to turn it. Taking it along the other way. Leaves it behind. Alan Martinez comes in, but James P. Eli. Oh, we get a whistle. Eddie Martinez cranks it. This one's going. It is through the post, folks. Off a pony and through the post. Ball's put into play. Joe Wayne Berry pounds that ball forward to Rice. Rice taking it forward. This one's going to go wide. Look at this. You got Alan Martinez flipping it out on the near side. He's gambling, taking it across the mouth of the goal. Why is he gambling? Because he needs another goal. He needs another 3 goals quick. You cannot fool around. You got to gamble at this point. Ball's bouncing. Look at this guy out of the air. Hits the ball on the bounce. He has nobody to hit to down front. He's just moving it down as best he can, gaining real estate. Dad comes in, picks up the ball. Dad on the near side, overrides. A little bit out of reach. Back shot by Morgan Stanley might change the game right here. Hooked out of the play, Laura. Back shot and then hook. Bounces into opponent. Look at this, Morgan Stanley back on the attack. Folks, this is going to be what causes this game to end. 30 seconds left. 3 goals needed by Fross, and Fross ain't gonna happen. Morgan Stanley with the ball, touching, moving it forward slowly. Ball's dropped, picked up by a teammate though. Shot on goal, it's through. Right at the whistle, 14-10 folks, Morgan Stanley on top. They are the winner of the UnitedHealthcare 12 goal. Great play, looks like a shot by Joe Wayne Berry, put that through.
First off, I'd like to say a big thank you to UnitedHealthcare for sponsoring this weekend's tournament. There were some amazing polo and I'd also like to thank all of you that brought canned goods for the food drive that they did today. If any of you missed out, there is still a chance to turn in food on the north end of the stadium before you leave. So to start off today, I'd like to award our runners-up, the Fross and Fross team. Playing number 1, Jim Carr. Number 2, Pedro Lara. Number 3, Alan Martinez. And then the back, Papa Eddie Martinez. And our winners today, how about a round of applause for the Morgan Stanley team? For the Morgan Stanley team, number 3, Joe Wayne Berry. I see our other athlete making your way up to the stage. One of the most important awards I think in polo is the most valuable pony or the best playing pony today. We have one from Alan Martinez. Her name is Malibu.
Page.